Hi, my name is Medha, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to operate Google Docs. How do we get to Google Docs? If you have a Chrome account, you'll see this Chrome browser right over here. To get to Google Docs from this Chrome browser, you can press these 3x3 buttons and scroll down till you find the Docs button and then simply press it. To create a new doc, go to blank and press the plus button. To rename your doc, you can name it anything you want, but just click on it and then it'll immediately let you type. So I'm going to be using this test paragraph to demonstrate the functions. The first thing you can do is change the font, and there are so many cool fonts on Google Docs. You can make it fancy. You can make it kind of like a typewriter. You can make it informal or whatever you want, whatever is your preference. To make the font bigger or smaller, you press this button. The numbers correspond to how big or small the font's going to be. If you have a 48 size font, it's going to be huge. Whereas if you have an 8 size font, it's tiny. You can also bold in your text, italicize your text, underline your text, make your text different colors, and even set a custom color, or highlight your text and add different colors. To add a picture, you can press this insert image button. You're going to have so many different options. You can take a picture. You can link a URL. You can use Google Photos or Google Drive. In Google Docs, they have an embedded search engine, so you can also search for images here. You can also press this button, which will let you upload from your computer using your files, which is pretty cool. To format your text, you can use one of these 4 buttons. First is right shift, middle shift, left shift, and center shift. If you think that this is not pleasing for the eyes, that this space between the lines isn't pleasing for the eyes, that's what this next function is for. If you press 1.5, it becomes so much easier to read. This function is called line spacing. If you want to make it a bullet, press this bulleted list button. If you want to make it numbers, press this numbered list button. If you want to indent it more, press the increase indent. If you want to indent it less, press decrease indent. If you want to print out your document, you can press this simple print button and it'll let you print out anything you like, selecting your printer, your pages, the copies, and color, just as a normal printing document would. One of the final things I want to talk about is how to download your Google Doc, make it a PDF. You press this download button, then you kind of go to the arrow, and it's going to have many different types. The most common that people would usually send to you is a PDF. So if nobody gives you a specific type that you need to send a PDF. It's the best type, and most people are able to actually open PDF files, which makes it easier for you and easier for them. And with that, that's how you use Google Docs, and I hope you have a good time using Google Docs after this tutorial.